And so we start this episode 3 with a replay of a goal in the Charity Shield. I'd missed the actual footage, the actual gameplay footage of scoring the goal. It was Freddie Oakley who scored it, and it looked a good goal, but you can't see much of it because I don't have the footage. Chelsea reply on 7 minutes. This was a belter of a match, and I mean that in terms of the teams just went full tilt at each other, really. I mean, there were times when, you know, we had dominance, or quite a lot of dominance, but Chelsea were very feisty, and Chelsea, you know, gave a good go as well. And hopefully I've put enough in these highlights to show that. But Tammy Abraham there, lashing the ball in with a really good finish. Didn't have a lot of time there. Touch, turned and shot, and found, look at that for a finish, found a way past Unsane at just inside that post. So he'll be delighted with that. How long is it since Tammy Abraham played in the Chelsea shirt, I wonder? Playing in Italy, wasn't he, last time around? Doing very well, according to all reports. But here come Chelsea again. And Chelsea getting the ball in the area. It's in the net, but the referee is not going to give the goal because there's been an infringement. What was it? Quaresma there, just getting a touch on the ball. And I think that was Tammy Abraham getting across and just impeding Quaresma without getting the ball there. So the referee disallowed the goal for a foul and gave Leeds United a free kick. So we got away with that one. Oakley down this side, checks back, has a little look but can't go anywhere. So ball across to Gigovic. Gigovic waits, plays it to Rodriguez, who fires in a strike, and the Chelsea keeper gets across and tips that wide. Oakley left foot laying it to Gigovic, just paused. Rodriguez just gave it a little space in front of him with the first touch, allowing himself to wind up for that strike, and the keeper saw it wide of the post. Jalal, little reverse pass, eventually to Davitashvili. Davitashvili strokes it forward to Esposito. Esposito's missed left foot, he's hammered it wide. He had some pace on it, some voltage there, but from his left foot he's directed that one wide. Just pretty central there, and too much across it. Keeper probably relieved to see that one go wide. Chelsea pick up on the ball in defence and play it through the midfield. Challenge though, eventually to Jalal. Davitashvili lays it across to Oakley. Oakley down this near side. Fancy little back heel there from Oakley. One touch pass to Jalal. To Rodriguez again, giving him space, giving himself the space to wind up for the shot with that first touch, just knocking the ball in front of him. And what a great goal that is. As said previously, he's got a shot on him, this guy. Scores a lot of goals from set pieces. But what about that for a finish? First touch, just set it up nicely for himself, knocked it in front of him, wound up that right foot and hammered it into the corner. The 2-1 Leeds United gets in. Jalal there squaring the ball. Rodriguez sets himself and puts the hammer down, foot through the ball, into the corner she goes. Davitashvili to Gigovic. Gigovic get caught up there, picked up, and a little foul, which we take the free kick quickly, and it's through to Oakley, and Oakley to Rodriguez. Rodriguez now to Esposito. Esposito turns. Esposito central. Keeper gets across, tips that one wide. Got down very well, the keeper. Good reactions, good firm hand. That again from Esposito was struck with a lot of voltage, pretty central. This time not directing it across properly enough. So first time criticism, too far wide. This time just not enough to the corner, but either way the keeper's done really well to get down there, because like I say, That's some voltage on it. So Chelsea with the goal ruled out. We scored 2 goals. Action at either end. 2-1 at the break to Leeds United. Just the 2 shots and 1 on target for Chelsea. Got a free kick. I took it with Rodriguez, and obviously, you know, I fancy my chances if I'm using Rodriguez on the free kick, but didn't get it over the wall. Very disappointing. Picked up on the ball, shot wide. I'm very close there. Little back heel, just laying it central, and then squaring it. But Davitashvili can't direct it inside that post. We're having chances, and we're not converting. Substitutes on, 64 minutes on the clock. Chelsea get a free kick, which their keeper takes, and I left a bit of footage in somewhere along the line, just to show what I was saying in the first half. But here we are with De La Vega. Should have done better. I looked at that and I thought, what was I doing at the time? There were so many options there. There was a ball square. There was perhaps cutting inside just a little bit earlier. And in the end, that's very poor from me. So corner comes in anyway, and eventually we get a shot which is blocked, and have another effort which is blocked instantaneously. Chelsea hammer it down the pitch, picked up on by Leeds United, winning the headers in defence. Koyalipu, that's a poor pass, poor first time, picks up by Chelsea. Chelsea centre circle, knock it back, square, ball forward, leaving the Chelsea man a bit too much work to do. Poor from Chelsea there, picked up on by Leeds United, square. Oh, that's a lucky pass. Oh, Oosterwool picks up on it. De La Vega forward to Raskin, dispossessed by Chelsea. And Chelsea robbed by Leeds. Vaca finds himself out on the far side. Vaca forward. Men in the area to aim for. Gets the ball in, looking for the back stick. Chelsea man gets across and heads it out. That'll be a throw in to Leeds United. Substitute by Chelsea there. Squared to De La Vega. De La Vega's caught. That's a poor challenge. A poor challenge, and Gilmour goes into the book. He can't have any complaints, surely. Surely you can't complain about that. De La Vega's going away from him, and he catches De La Vega there. So Esposito this time around, and I hit the bar, and I can tell you, I thought I'd scored when I struck that. I thought that was back of the net, and I just hit the bar. This ball is not going in, is it? It's going wide, it's hitting the bar, it's not going in. Tick-tock on the clock, what will happen? Will we hang on? Will there be more goals? Square, and Chelsea are in, and it's past insane, it's 2-2. And that's what you get, isn't it, if you're not taking your chances, if you're not converting when you've got the dominance of pressure. And Tammy Abraham bags his second of the game. And we are all square with not much time to play. In the season warm-up, the Charity Shield between these two sides, with all their history and all their passionate fans on each side. The blue, the London blue of Chelsea, and the Yorkshire white of Leeds United. And it's 2-2. A poor pass. Picked up on by Chelsea. Knocking the ball forward. And Chelsea get the flick on. Into the area. Blocked. Raskin comes away with the ball. Can Leeds United break with purpose now? Raskin. Oh, another poor pass. Forward from Chelsea, headed away by Leeds in defence. Can Leeds actually hang on to the ball and build something? Freddie Oakley chips it across. That's poor, that's poor. You could see he was tired legs out there as well. some of the effort that's gone into this match. Chelsea win the ball, and Chelsea have got men forward here. There's 4 of them, and it's back of the net, played into space, first time shot, 91 minutes, 92, Mason Mount goes away to celebrate, slides to his knees and is mobbed. 92 minutes, it's Leeds United 2, Chelsea 3. How many chances did we have? We had such pressure on Chelsea, but there were poor decisions, and in the final third we should have been better. For the pressure and the chances that we created, to not have scored, and for Chelsea to get 2 near the end and turn it around from 2-1 down to 3-2 up. Last throw of dead ice. Let's see what we can do. Koyalipu squares it, looking for Esposito. Esposito gone too far. Little back heel away by Chelsea, and that is it. The referee calls time on that. Delaveca is slumped against the post. Players, well, it obviously means something to them, this Charity Shield. In the game, chance of a trophy, but you know, that's a season curtain raiser. We've got the pre-seasons out the way. The curtain raiser for the season ends up with Chelsea coming out victorious. 2 late goals. Bit of news on David Ashley's playing style. He can now play prolific winger. I was a bit slow changing that, to be honest. Hope it doesn't harm his development. Esposito can play second striker, and some other bits and bobs in news there. Aguila still doesn't want to sign for us. So, little conference before we start season proper. How do you feel going into your first match of the new season? Guys, you know me by now. Thirsty. Mine's a nice cold pint of Theakston's Old Peculiar, please and thank you very much. And can I get some salt and vinegar crisps with that? So, news on Pavlidis recovering, and we are in negotiations with another right back that I have on my wanted list from Feyenoord. I've had him before in a different playthrough, and I like him. He's called Gizherdia. I think he was a teammate of Somerville, wasn't he? You know, at one point. Anyway, I shall see you for the league opener. Until next time, take care.